Welcome to Mastery, the LanguageCert International ESOL C2 level written qualification. Let's take a look at the writing component. Remember that after the listening component, candidates may choose to continue with the writing and then with the reading component, or the other way around. Candidates need to do 2 writing tasks. Part 1 requires them to respond appropriately to a given text to produce a neutral or formal response for a public audience in approximately 200 to 250 words. Candidates may be asked to write a letter, report, or article using written, graphic, or visual input, and may be asked to express their own stance, opinion, justification, or argumentation. Part 2 requires them to produce a personal letter, an email, a narrative or descriptive composition, story, of about 250 to 300 words. The functions selected here may be those of persuasion, argument, hypothesis, expressing mood, opinion, justifying, evaluating. All answers will have to be written on a separate answer sheet. This example is taken from Part 1. The task requires candidates to write a formal letter of approximately 200 to 250 words to the managing director of their head office following a list of complaints they have drawn up with their fellow employees. Candidates are required to expand on these grievances with examples and also suggest some acceptable solutions. This writing task is taken from Part 2 and requires candidates to imagine they are aliens visiting Earth for the first time and write a letter back home describing their visit and 2 bizarre or amusing aspects of life on Earth. Here, candidates need to produce a text of approximately 250 to 300 words. Both writing tasks are assessed in terms of 4 criteria. Task fulfillment, that is, the extent to which the candidate has achieved, addressed the task, and whether or not the candidate has done what was asked. Accuracy and range of grammar, which evaluates the range, appropriacy, and accuracy of the grammar used. Accuracy and range of vocabulary, which assesses the range, accuracy, and appropriacy of vocabulary, as well as spelling accuracy. And lastly, organization, which measures how coherently ideas are linked together in the text and how accurate the punctuation is. Candidates are awarded up to 3 marks per criterion and collect up to 12 marks per task. Since candidates need to write 2 tasks, they will be awarded up to 24 marks for both tasks in total. Just like for all components of the written exam, that is, listening, reading, and writing, there is no minimum score to be attained for the writing component. Candidates need an overall scale score of 50%. The overall score is obtained by adding up all 3 components of the written exam. In order to be successful, candidates need to collect at least 75 marks out of 150. If they achieve more than 100 marks, they will be awarded a high pass. Here is a sample of a candidate's questions booklet on the left, a writing task in the middle, and the candidate's answer sheet on the right. For more information on this component of the exam and for support materials, simply follow this link.